Hi Sucker, it's Harry at GC Motors. As promised, just going to do you a quick video of the Jaguar F-Type. I just thought I'd start in the showroom, show you a few of the little bits that we've got in at the moment. That Maybach at the back there was owned by Lewis Hamilton, which is a bit of a claim to fame on that one. And got a few McLarens in. Beautiful, very rare Lamborghini Aventador Super Veloce. Nice Mercedes GT, another McLaren, another Aventador. A few bits in here at the moment, so cool. So again, following our conversation, we at GC Motors do believe in giving the best possible buying experience in the automotive industry. We do price our cars to be the lowest price in the marketplace, their age, mileage and specification, and we do prepare them to the highest standards in the industry. We do have on-site body shop facilities, as I explained before, all state-of-the-art stuff, diamond cut wheels, things like that. We have got facilities for diamond cutting, powder coating, and we do have our own spray booths on site, as well as obviously very highly trained technicians. Bit of fluff on there. So again, I just wanted to give you a quick demonstration of the exterior of this vehicle. As explained over the phone, the car is in very, very, very good condition. One of the stone chips that I mentioned, I don't know where you can see it, just there, it's very, very small, very light stone chip there, it's just sort of grazed it, but without sort of looking very, very, very close, you cannot see them. So you can see from the photos, I mean, this has only been lightly cleaned on the pitch today. Just with obviously this time of the year, you do get a bit of pollen flying about. So again, as explained, we have fitted this car with some alloy wheels, which are an optional upgrade. These are brand new tyres on here, brand new alloy wheels, and they do come at a cost of £2,500. Again, up to you whether you take those or not. We just think it really sets the car off beautifully. Really good looking thing. And again, I completely agree, the coupe is the one to have in this. So, as I mentioned on the phone, you have got a couple of carbon fibre extras on this. One being these little side indents, and you have got the wing mirrors finished in carbon fibre too. So you can tell on the exterior, the car's been incredibly well looked after from the day it was bought up until now. We've not really had to do anything with this car. We've given it a quick valet, which it barely needed, to be honest with you, after I collected it from Coventry. Obviously these wheels are brand new, so there are no marks at all on those. You have got a little bit of paint protection film just on the bottom there, just to stop any stone chips. So on the back, you have got a quad exhaust. This car being the V8, it's got an absolutely incredible sound. It does have the sport exhaust on this as well. So on the inside, you do have a switch where you can increase the volume on these a little bit, which once you do, it sounds incredible. Parking sensors, obviously. There is a little camera. It's just a bit of, I don't know what that was, but it certainly isn't marking the paint, which is good. Again, it is the all-wheel drive R version. So you can see on here there's very, 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 very little in the way of any wear on the outside, other than a couple of stone chips. Like I said, there was a very, very light hairline scratch on the rear, which, to be fair, looking then I couldn't see it again, so it just shows how minor it is. It's difficult to see there which is floor and which is paint, it's that good. It's been very well looked after. That is just a bit of bird poo, which I'm not going to wipe off with my fingers, but I assure you that is not a scratch. So you can see just how nice this car is. One little bit I did forget to mention on this car is it has been fitted with a ghost alarm. I'm not sure whether you've ever heard of one of those, but it's basically a very clever system where you can essentially, you have to put in a code into the car using buttons. So it could be an indicator, it could be buttons on the steering wheel, it could be a gear shift, it could be the handbrake, whatever it is. You have a code which you have a little sequence that you press to get the car started, otherwise it will not start. Or it will start, sorry, but you will not be able to engage a gear. So it's a nice safety option on these. It's quite an expensive one too. So in here you have got Meridian sound. You've got lots of adjustment on your seats on here. There for your sort of wings on the side, just to get yourself nice and snug in here. Obviously this is automatic. On there you've got various functionality. That is for your rear spoiler, which you can put up. That's for your stop start. That's for your traction control. And that is the sports exhaust, as I mentioned earlier on. And you've got your, on here, if you're driving in icy weather up there, or if it's cold, and then down there for the race. So pop the start button on. Bursting into life. It sounds absolutely phenomenal, these cars. So you can see there the mileage, 12,579 miles. That gearbox fault, I assure you, is not a gearbox fault. That is just from the ghost alarm. We'll start it in another moment just so you can see that without it on to prove it. If we pop the sports exhaust on, I'll give you just a little inkling into the sound of this car, which is absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful sounding thing. And that's without. A little bit quiet, a little bit more tame. So on there you have got obviously your phone functionality, your various functionality for your media inputs, so whether it's Bluetooth, auxiliary, USB, nav, telephone, those kinds of bits on there. So they're all on there. In there you have got your USB, your nav SD card and your auxiliary, just hidden in the armrest. On these you have got the R bucket seats as well, which are beautiful. You can see on the inside the car again has just been very, very, very well loved. Incredibly clean. Black roof lining. Right, I'm just going to show you that the car is definitely not broken. Bear with me. I'm not going to put obviously this on the internet showing people how we do this, so I'm just going to pop it just straight in front of me. And there you go, obviously no fault showing now. And if I do want to put it into gear, you can see down there the D, popping it into reverse, your camera coming up on there. So again, with the ghost alarm, it is a very, very nice feature. It does add to the safety of the vehicle in terms of it definitely not being stolen. Nice carbon fibre effect finish on there as well. So, final look at that interior in there. So I hope the video helps, Suku. You can see the car in all its glory and a little more detail away from the pictures. I'm sure you'd agree it's in absolutely fantastic condition for its age and its mileage, and exactly the right spec that you'd want on this car. I'll get this video over to you.